Okay. Okay. Hello, good morning. In the last class, we are to discussing about oxy acids of sulfur. The oxy acids, one is the sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid, the first acid is H2SO3. State of sulfur is taken as a +4, and the salts are known as the sulfides, and it contains one lone pair, sp3 hybridization, and shape of the molecule is pyramidal. In the H2SO3, number of sigma bonds. Number of sigma bonds is always calculated based on atomicity -1. Atomicity means the total number of atoms in a molecule is called atomicity. Thiosulfurous acid, H2S2O2. In the H2S2O2, one of the sulfur having +4, another sulfur having a -2 oxidation state is exist. Disulfurous acid, H2S2O4. Pyrosulfurous acid, H2S2O5. Disulfurous acid and pyrosulfurous acid both containing SS bonds are exist. S and S single bonds are exist. The next one is taken as the oxy acids of sulfur. The second type of acids are called sulfuric acid series. Sulfuric acid series. Sulfuric acid series. In the sulfuric acid series, the first acid is sulfuric acid. The formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. In the sulfuric acid, oxidation state of sulfur is equal to +6. Oxidation state of sulfur is taken as a +6. Here the structure of this acid is, here basicity of all oxy acids of sulfur is considered as A2. All oxy acids having basicity is equal to 2. All oxy acids of sulfur basicity is considered as A2. Here two ionizable hydrogens are exist. This is the basicity of this acid. Here oxidation state of the sulfur is equal to +6. S and O, S and O, S and O, S and O. O is more electronegative than sulfur. Therefore, bond pair of electron is taken by oxygen. So oxygen is exist as a negative and sulfur is exist as a positive. In the H2SO4, oxidation state of sulfur is equal to +6. In the H2SO4, sulfur undergoes sp3 hybridization. The shape of the molecule is taken as a tetrahedral geometry. Shape of the molecule is taken as a tetrahedral. Here number of sigma bonds. Number of sigma bonds are always equal to atomicity -1. Atomicity, total number of atoms in a molecule is called atomicity. 2 plus 1 plus 4, 7. 7 minus 1. It is having 6 sigma bonds are there. Number of pi bonds is equal to, in the multiple bonding, one of the bond is called sigma bond, remaining bonds are known as a pi bond. 2 pi bonds are exist. This pi bond is formed by overlapping of d and p orbital. The two pi bonds are formed by d pi, p pi overlapping only. In the modern concept, the double bonds are also considered as a dative bond, and H2SO4 also having two dative bonds are also exist. H2SO4 also having two dative bonds are also exist. In the modern concept, H2SO4 containing two dative bonds, two double bonds are considered as a two dative bonds only. And the salts are known as the sulfides. The sulfide having the formula SO4 minus 2. Sulfurous acid series. Salts are known as sulfate. The salts are known as sulfates ATE. And acid series, the salts are known as sulfides ITE. And the salts are known as sulfides. Now, this is the sulfuric acid. The second type of acid is known as thiosulfuric acid. Thiosulfuric acid. In the thiosulfuric acid, sulfuric acid molecular formula H2SO4. In this, one of the oxygen is replaced by one sulfur atom. Then the molecular formula of thiosulfuric acid is H2S2O3. The molecular formula of thiosulfuric acid is H2S2O3. The structure of this acid is existent between one sulfur and another sulfur. But in this case, double bond is existent between one sulfur and another sulfur. That means this is the sulfur behaves like oxygen. This is the sulfur behaves like oxygen. In the oxygen and sulfur, which one is more electronegative? Oxygen. Therefore, the two bond pairs are taken by the sulfur. Therefore, this is the sulfur having -2 and the sulfur having +6 oxygen state is exist. In the thiosulfuric acid, two types of sulfur atoms are there. One of the sulfur having -2 oxygen state, another sulfur having +6. Therefore, average oxygen state is taken as a +2. +6 -2 by 2 +4 by 2, that is equal to +2. Average oxygen state is taken as a +2. Here, and the salts are known as thiosulfates. And the salts are known as thiosulfates. Thiosulfate having the formula S2O3 -2. And the salts are known as thiosulfate. Thiosulfates are called S2O3 -2. You have to take oxygen state of sodium thiosulfate. Sodium thiosulfate. Sodium thiosulfate molecular formula Na2S2O3. Here SONA and ONA. Sodium thiosulfate, ONA and ONA. Double bond 1, double bond S. In this is the sulfur having -2 and this is the sulfur having +6. So in the sodium thiosulfate, two types of sulfur atoms are there. One of the sulfur having +6 oxidation state, another sulfur having -2, another sulfur having -2 oxidation state is exist. The next is disulfuric acid. The next is considered as a disulfuric acid. Disulfuric. The disulfuric acid. The disulfuric acid is also called oleum. Is also called fuming sulfuric acid. Fuming sulfuric acid and also called pyrosulfuric acid. Pyrosulfuric acid and fuming sulfuric acid. The formula of the compound is H2S2O7. The disulfuric acid is a combination of volume is the combination of H2SO4 plus SO3. Here the commercial name of disulfuric acid is called volume. Volume is the combination of H2SO4 plus SO3, that is H2S2O7. Here it containing SOS bonds are exist. SOS and basicity of these acids are two, OH and OH. Double bond 1, double bond 1, double bond 1 exist. In these, the two sulfur atoms are there. Here, this is the sulfur having +6 oxidation state. This sulfur is also having +6 oxidation state. Both the sulfur having oxidation state is taken as a +6. In the disulfuric acid, number of SOS bonds is equal to 1. Number of SS bonds are taken as a 0. Number of SOS bonds are taken as a 1. Number of SS bonds are taken as a 0. We have to take pyrosulfurous acid. This is the pyrosulfuric acid. Pyrosulfurous acid formula H2S2O5. Pyrosulfurous acid having the formula H2S2O5. Pyrosulfuric acid formula H2S2O7. In the pyrosulfurous acid, SS bonds are exist. There is no SOS bond. Pyrosulfuric acid containing SOS bonds are exist. In the two sulfurs, one of the sulfur having +6 and another sulfur is also +6 oxidation state. In the pyrosulfurous acid, one of the sulfur having +5 oxidation state, another sulfur is all having +3 oxidation states are exist. These are the oxy acids of sulfur, no doubt. The next type of oxy acids, that is peroxy acid series. The next is called peroxy acid series. In the peroxy acid series, two types of peroxy acids are exist. One is called peroxy monosulfuric acid. Peroxy monosulfuric acid. And second is called peroxy disulfuric acid. Peroxy disulfuric acid. One is the peroxy monosulfuric acid and two is peroxy disulfuric acid. Peroxy monosulfuric acid. The peroxy monosulfuric acid, commercial name of this acid is called Caros acid. Commercial name of peroxy disulfuric acid is called Marshall's acid. Here commercial name of pyrosulfuric acid is called oleum. That is called pyrosulfuric acid. Molecular formula H2S2O7. It containing SOS bonds are exist. Peroxy monosulfuric acid is called Caros acid. Peroxy disulfuric acid is called Marshall acid. Here these are the derivatives of hydrogen peroxide. Here hydrogen peroxide HOOH. In the peroxy monosulfuric acid means in the hydrogen peroxide, one of the hydrogen is replaced by SO3H group. Then the formula of the compound SO3H, O and OH. The structure of the compound S double bond O, double bond O, OH, O and OH. Here in the therefore molecular formula of peroxy monosulfuric acid is two hydrogens, that is H2, one sulfur atom and 5 oxygens, H2SO5. The formula of peroxy monosulfuric acid is H2SO5. Oxygen state is taken as a +5. Oxygen state is taken as a +6. Oxygen state of these acids are taken as a +6. In the H2SO5, oxygen state is taken as a +6 only. Here, in the general calculation, oxygen state of the element is overcome its group number. That means in the general calculation, oxidation state of sulfur is +8. Here, in the general case, oxidation state of the element do not overcome its group number. In that calculation, if the oxidation state overcome its group number, that is the point indicates some peroxy bonds are present on the compound. In that case, oxidation state of the element is always taken as its group number 1. So in the H2SO5, sulfur is the cis group element. So oxidation state we have to consider +6. Your sulfur containing +6 means in the S and O, S and O, S and O, and S and O, which one is more electronegative? Oxygen. Therefore, all the bond pairs are moved towards oxygen. Therefore, oxygen containing negative charge and sulfur containing +6 oxygen states are exist. Peroxy disulfuric acid. Here it is also derivative of hydrogen peroxide, HOOH. In this, di means two sulfuric, two hydrogens are replaced by two SO3H groups. This is the one SO3H, O and SO3H. SO3H, O and SO3H. Here the structure of the compound, S double bond O, double bond O, OH, O and O. S double bond O, double bond O, OH, double bond O, OH. In this, therefore, molecular formula of peroxy disulfuric acid, two hydrogens, that is H2, and two sulfur atoms, S2, and a number of oxygens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, H2S2O8. Oxygen state of sulfur is taken as a +6. Oxygen state of sulfur is taken as a +6. Here in the H2S2O8, oxygen state of sulfur is also +6 and +6. These are called peroxy compounds. Some other peroxy compounds are also there. In the peroxy compound, OO bonds are exist. SOO, OS bonds are exist in peroxy disulfuric acid. In these, some peroxy compounds, peroxy compound. One is called HNO4, is called pernitric acid. Oxidation state of nitrogen is equal to +5. H3PO5, peroxy phosphoric acid. Oxidation state of phosphorus is also taken as a +5. And H2SO5, oxidation state of sulfur is taken as a +6. H2S2O8, oxidation state of sulfur is also taken as a +6. Another compound CrO5, chromium pentoxide, oxidation state of chromium is equal to +6. It is a butterfly-like structure. And another compound, paratitanic acid, H2TiO4, oxidation state of titanium is equal to +4. In the paratitanic acid, some peroxy bond. This is the one peroxy bond, OH and OH. Here, oxidation state of titanium is taken as a +4. In the CrO5, two peroxy bonds. CrO5 having two peroxy bonds are exist, and it is a structure similar to that of butterfly-like structure. And double bond with CrO5. Here, four oxygen atoms are involved in peroxy bonds in CrO5. HNO4 is called pernitric acid. H3PO5 is called peroxy phosphoric acid. H2SO5 is called peroxy monosulfuric acid. And H2S2O8 is called peroxy disulfuric acid. CrO5, chromium pentoxide, structure similar to that of butterfly-like structure. Paratitanic acid, H2TiO4. These are the peroxy compound. Oxidation state of the element is always equal to its group number 1. Note down. Note cheyandamma. The next type of oxy acids are thionic acid series. thionic acid series. The thionic acid series containing SS bonds are exist. In these, number of SS bonds are is always equal to n minus 1, where n is equal to number of sulfur atoms. Here number of SS bonds in a thionic acids are given by n minus 1, where n indicates the number of sulfur atoms 1. For example, you have to take dithionic acid. Dithionic acid having the formula H2S2O6. The formula of dithionic acid is H2S2O6. 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 In this, there is a SS bonds are exist. Basicity of this acid is 2. That means it is having 2 OH groups are there. Remaining oxygens are bonding with double bond O and double bond O. This is the dithionic acid. Number of SS bonds, 2 sulfur atoms are there. 2 minus 1. 1 SS bond is exist. The dithionic acid, oxygen state of the sulfur is also plus 5. Oxygen state of the sulfur is also plus 5. Therefore, average oxygen state is also taken as a plus 5. The 2 sulfur atoms having plus 5 oxygen states are exist. Due to this is the bond pair present in between the same atom. Therefore, this is the bond pair, do not migrate to this sulfur atom and do not migrate to this sulfur atom. So, according to this bond pair, the charge present on the sulfur is also 0. According to this bond pair, the charge present on the sulfur is also taken as 0. So, average oxygen state is taken as a plus 5 only. In this case, number of SS bonds are taken as a 1. And second is taken as a polythionic acid. Polythionic acid. Poly means many sulfur atoms are there. N sulfur atom, we have to take H2SnO6. Total number of sulfur atoms are N. Therefore, number of SS bonds in polythionic acid. How many number of SS bonds are exist? N minus 1 SS bonds are exist. In the polythionic acid, this is the one sulfur atom. This is the another sulfur atom. In the N atoms, 2 atoms are separated. Remaining atoms are taken as N minus 2. And this is the basicity of these acids are 2. So, containing 2 OH. Remaining are bond with oxygen, double bond O and double bond O. In these, 3 types of sulfur atoms are there. This is the sulfur having oxygen state is equal to plus 5. This sulfur is also plus 5. Oxygen state of the sulfur is taken as a 0. One of the sulfur having plus 5 oxidation state. This sulfur is also plus 5, but oxygen state of the sulfur is taken as a 0. That means the sulfur is present in between 2 other sulfur atoms. The electronegativity of these 2 atoms are same. So, bond pair of electron do not migrate to this sulfur and this sulfur. According to the bond pair, the charge on this sulfur is also 0. According to this bond pair, the charge on this sulfur is also 0. So, oxygen state of sulfur is 0 and this is the plus 5 and plus 5 are exist. It is also containing SS bonds are exist. Some SS bonds are also present in the compounds of disulfurous acid H2S2O4 and H2 pyrosulfurous acid H2S2O5 contains SS bonds containing SS bonds are exist. So, SS bonds are present in dithionic acid, polythionic acid and pyrosulfurous acid, disulfurous acid and pyrosulfurous acid. These 4 compounds containing SS bonds are exist. Here pyrosulfuric acid, that is called oleum or fuming sulfuric acid, containing SOS bonds are exist. Now, write the structure and oxidation number of sulfur atoms. Write the structure and oxidation state of sulfur in tetrathionic acid. Tetrathionic acid formula. Tetra means 4 sulfur atoms. Therefore, formula of the compound H2S4O6. Tetrathionic acid having the formula H2S4O6 and 4 sulfur atoms. Number of SS bonds. How many number of SS bonds are present in tetrathionic acid? Number of SS bonds are always equal to n minus 1. N indicates the number of sulfur atoms. Total number of sulfur atoms are exist as a 4 sulfur atoms. 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3 SS bonds are exist. Number of SS bonds are taken as a 3. In the H2S4O6, S and S having single bond, basicity of this acid is equal to 2, OH, and number of sulfur atoms are 4, OH, 4 sulfur atoms, double bond O and double bond O, double bond O and double bond O. In this case, oxidation state of the sulfur is equal to plus 5. This is 0, 0, and this is taken as a plus 5. Here, these are called terminal sulfur atom, these are called middle sulfur atom. In the terminal sulfur atoms, oxidation state of sulfur is taken as a plus 5. In the middle sulfur atom, oxidation state of sulfurs are taken as 0. Number of SS bonds are 1, 2, and 3. Number of SS bonds in tetrathionic acid is taken as a 3. Here, SS bonds are present in the compound of H2S2O4 is called disulfurous acid. H2S2O5 is called pyrosulfurous acid, and dithionic acid and polythionic acid containing SS bonds are existed. SOS bonds are present in pyrosulfuric acid is called oleum. H2S2O7 containing SOS bond. SOOS bond, SOOS bond is containing peroxy disulfuric acid, that is H2S2O8 only. In the case 3, we have to take SOS bonds are present in SOS bonds are bonds in H2S2O7 pyrosulfuric acid. SOOS bonds in H2S2O8 H2S2O8. Okay. These are the thionic acid series, no doubt.
శివా చెప్పు.
శ్రీనివాస్ సార్,
చెప్పమ్మా.
పెర్టైటానిక్ యాసిడ్ ఒకసారి స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇవ్వండి.
పెర్టైటానిక్ యాసిడ్ ఫార్ములా H2TiO4.
అవును సార్, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పెరాక్సీ లింకేజెస్
only one peroxy linkage, H2TiO4, and the formula of the compound Ti O and O. This is the peroxy bond. 2 OH groups are exist. This is the pertitanic acid. Name of the compound pertitanic acid.
అంటే మాక్సిమం కోవాలెన్స్ ఆఫ్ టైటానియం 4 కింద తీసుకుంటాం సార్.
4 కింద తీసుకుంటాం. It is a D black element. Maximum covalence is exist as a 4 only. So maximum oxidation state is also taken as a +4 for titanium.
Okay.
Next is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Preparation methods and properties of sulfuric acid. Here, sulfuric acid is also known as the king of chemicals. Sulfuric acid is also known as the king of chemicals and also called oil of vitriol. King of chemicals and oil of vitriol. Why it is called king of chemicals means the H2SO4 is sulfuric acid is widely used in chemical industries. Due to this reason, H2SO4 is known as the king of chemicals. And the appearance of sulfuric acid similar to that of oil of is vitriol oil. Therefore, it is also known as oil of vitriol. HNO3 is called nitric acid. HNO3 is called aqua fortis. HNO3 is called aqua fortis and sulfuric acid is called oil of vitriol and also called king of chemicals. Now, the manufacture of H2SO4. Manufacture of H2SO4. H2SO4 can be prepared by using two methods. One is the contact process and second process is taken as a lead chamber process one. In the contact process and lead chamber process, the different in catalyst. So one is the heterogeneous catalysis and second one is considered as the homogeneous catalysis one. The preparation of H2SO4 by using contact process. In the contact process, first one is the production of SO2. The production of SO2. That means when sulfur bond with oxygen, sulfur or sulfide ores, sulfur or sulfur ores bonds with oxygen, to get SO2, sulfur dioxide. That means S plus O2 gives rise to SO2, sulfur or sulfur compounds. The sulfur compounds are known as minerals or ores of sulfur, burning with oxygen to produce SO2. We have to take the compound FeS2, iron sulfide, on burning with oxygen to produce SO2. SO2 and compound of Fe2O3. Fe2O3 is also produced. 2Fe2O3, 2Fe2O3. SO2 can be produced. Now, this SO2 oxidized to conversion of SO2 to SO3. The second process, the conversion of SO2 to SO3. That is the contact process. Here SO2 burning with oxygen to produce SO3. Here formation of SO3 is a exothermic reaction. Delta H is taken as a minus 190 kilojoules per mole. SO2 plus O2 gives rise to SO3. Delta H is equal to minus 190 kilojoules per mole. Now, in the third point, the preparation of H2SO4. And first you have to prepare SO3. Here it is a trioxide. The trioxides are dissolved in water. The trioxides dissolved in water to form weak acids. But direct solubility of SO3 is not possible. Now, here for the preparation of H2SO4, SO3 first dissolved in H2SO4. SO3 is dissolved in 98% H2SO4. Here SO3 dissolved in H2SO4 to produce a compound H2S2O7. H2S2O7 is called fuming sulfuric acid and also called oleum and also called pyrosulfuric acid. H2S2O7 having SOS bonds are exist. Here this H2S2O7 on further hydrolysis, H2S2O7 on further hydrolysis to produce sulfuric acid, H2SO4 is produced. Why SO3 is not dissolved in water? Here SO3, direct solubility of SO3 is a highly exothermic reaction. Direct solubility direct solubility of SO3 in water. In water, highly exothermic reaction. Highly exothermic. Due to this reason, direct solubility of SO3 in water is not possible. First, SO3 dissolved in 98% H2SO4, 98%, 98% H2SO4 to form volume. This volume on further hydrolysis to form a compound sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4. Sulfuric acid H2SO4 is produced. Why the direct solubility of SO3 is not possible? Direct solubility of SO3 is highly exothermic and releases high quantity of energy. Heat can be produced. Due to this reason, SO3 is not direct soluble in water. Now, in the preparation of SO3, followed by Le Chatelier principle. Followed by Le Chatelier principles. And the formation of SO3 from SO2 is a reversible reaction. Reversible means it contains both forward and backward reactions are there. That means there is equilibrium is established in between reactant and product. Now we have to apply the Le Chatelier principle. According to Le Chatelier principle, more quantity of SO3 can be produced as follows. Here we have to use the condition of optimum pressure condition. Generally, according to Le Chatelier principle, if the reaction is followed by decrease in volume, we have to apply the high pressure condition. If the reaction is followed by increase in volume, we have to apply the low pressure condition. But in this case, SO2 and O2, 2 plus 1, 3 volumes of a reactant to produce 2 volumes of SO3. And the formation of SO3 is followed by decrease in volume. The formation of SO3 is followed by decrease in volume. So according to Le Chatelier principle, we have to apply the low pressure condition. But at low, we have to apply the high pressure condition. Here, the formation of SO3 followed by decrease in volume. So volume decreases means, according to Le Chatelier principle, you have to apply the high pressure condition. But at high pressure condition, SO3 is more corrosive with iron tubes used in the process. Therefore, pipes are weakened. When pressure is applied, the pipes can be broken. Due to this reason, we have to apply the optimum pressure condition. The optimum pressure used in the process is taken as a 2 bar. Due to, actually, we have to apply the high pressure, but high pressure is not suitable for this process. We have to apply the optimum pressure only due to highly corrosive nature of SO3. Highly corrosive nature of SO3, we have to apply the optimum pressure condition only and optimum temperature. Generally, the formation of SO3 is a exothermic reaction. According to Le Chatelier principle, exothermic reactions are more favorable at low temperature condition. At low temperature, the rate of reaction is very slow. At low temperature, the rate of reaction is very slow. At low temperature, the rate of reaction is very slow. We have to apply the optimum temperature, that is 675 Kelvin to 725 Kelvin temperature is applied. Next, the catalyst used in the process. Generally used catalyst, vanadium pentoxide, V2O5 or platinum. Here catalyst used in the process, vanadium pentoxide or platinum used as a catalyst. Here it is an example of heterogeneous catalysis. It is the example of heterogeneous catalysis. Heterogeneous catalysis means if the reactant and catalyst are present in different physical state. Here SO2 and O2 act as a reactants. SO2 and O2 act as a reactant. These are present in gaseous state. Vanadium pentoxide and platinum are present in solid. The reactant and catalyst are present in different physical state. Therefore, the type of catalysis are called heterogeneous catalysis only. If the reactant and catalyst are present in same physical state, that one is called homogeneous catalysis. The formation of SO3 by Condon process is a heterogeneous catalysis. The catalytic poison. Catalytic poison means it is act as a impurity. The catalytic poison, which one? Arsenic oxide is act as a catalytic poison. If SO2 and O2 associated with a small quantity of arsenic oxide, this arsenic oxide destroys the the activity of these catalysts. Therefore, arsenic oxide is act as a catalytic poison. Here in the Haber process, for synthesis of ammonia, the catalytic poison, which one? Carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide are act as a catalytic poison for Haber process. In the Conrad process, arsenic oxide As2O3 is act as a catalytic poison. Here the impurity can be removed by the impurity can be removed by using Fe hydrated iron ferric oxide. Hydrated ferric oxide used for removal of arsenic oxide impurity. So here in the conversion of SO2 to O3, SO2, O2 and As2O3 mixture is passed through hydrated ferric oxide. Here hydrated ferric oxide absorbs only arsenic oxide but not of SO2. If the small quantity of impurities are present in the mixture, so arsenic impurity can be removed by using hydrated ferric oxide only. Hydrated ferric oxide. These are the conditions used in Le Chatelier principle for the preparation of H2SO4, that is SO3, by using a Conrad process only. Here in this process, SO3 can be produced. Here SO3 first dissolved in 98% H2SO4, but not of SO3. Here SO3 is a highly exothermic reaction. First to form a compound H2S2O7 is called oleum. The oleum is also called pyrosulfuric acid. The oleum further hydrolysis to produce a compound of sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4 is produced. Note down.
శ్రీనివాస్ సార్
హలో చెప్పమ్మా హర్ష.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు హెట్రోజెనియస్ క్యాటాలిసిస్ అంటే అన్ని కదా ఫిజికల్ స్టేట్స్.
రియాక్టెంట్ క్యాటలిస్ట్ ఫిజికల్ స్టేట్స్ డిఫరెంట్ ఉండాలి. అంటే ఇప్పుడు SO2
అంటే ఇప్పుడు అక్కడ
రియాక్టెంట్స్ క్యాటలిస్ట్ ఆర్ ప్రెజెంట్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫిజికల్ స్టేట్స్. V2O5 and platinum are present in solids. Reactants కంపేర్ చేయాలి.
ఇది ఆ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ స్టేట్స్ అక్కడ అవసరం లేదు కదా సార్.
ప్రొడక్ట్స్ యొక్క ఫిజికల్ స్టేట్ అవసరం లేదు. రియాక్టెంట్ అండ్ క్యాటలిస్ట్ సేమ్ ఫిజికల్ స్టేట్ అయితే హోమోజీనియస్, డిఫరెంట్ ఫిజికల్ స్టేట్ అయితే హెటరోజీనియస్ గా కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి.
ఓకే.
Okay, next preparation of H2SO4 by using lead chamber process. preparation of H2SO4 by using lead chamber process. Here in the lead chamber process is the example of homogeneous catalysis process. Homogeneous catalysis. The homogeneous means reactant and catalyst are present in same physical state is called homogeneous. In the lead chamber process, SO2 combustion with oxygen in the presence of oxides of nitrogen. In the presence of oxides of nitrogen is act as a catalyst. In the presence of oxides of nitrogen is act as a catalyst. Here the reactants are present in gaseous state. Oxide of nitrogen is act as a catalyst, is also present in gaseous state. So reactant and the catalyst are present in the same physical state. Therefore, the type of phenomenon is called homogeneous catalysis. So in the lead chamber process, we have to obtain 80% pure SO3. SO3 associated with some oxides of nitrogen. Therefore, in this process, SO3 is produced in impure form. But in the Cantor process, 100% SO3 is produced. So in the lead chamber process and Cantor process, which one is the best method? Cantor process is best method compared to lead chamber process. Here, the Cantor process is best method. Cantor process is best method for Cantor process is best method. That is 100% H2SO4 can be produced by contact. In the lead chamber process and Cantor process, the best method is taken as a Cantor process one. Next, the physical properties of H2SO4. Here in the physical properties of H2SO4, the melting point, here the specific gravity is taken as a 1.83. Melting point of H2SO4 is taken as a 283 Kelvin. 283 Kelvin, and boiling point is taken as a 611 Kelvin. Here the H2SO4 is viscous liquid due to the presence of hydrogen bonding. H2SO4 is highly viscous liquid. The viscosity of H2SO4 due to the presence of hydrogen bonding. In the H2SO4 molecule, hydrogen bond is present in between one H2SO4 and another H2SO4. The H2SO4 is behaves like a viscous liquid. Here the hydrogen bonding is like that. This is the OH, double bond O and double bond O. This is the another molecule of double bond O, OH. Here there is a hydrogen bond present in between hydrogen and oxygen. So due to the presence of hydrogen bonding, H2SO4 appears like a viscous liquid only. Next, the chemical properties of H2SO4. Chemical properties of H2SO4. Here, the basicity of this acid is equal to 2. Basicity 2 means it is having two ionizable hydrogens are exist. And that means H2SO4 first dissociated into H plus and HSO4 minus 1. The dissociation constant of first one is taken as a K1. And HSO4 minus 1 dissociated into H plus and SO4 minus 2. The dissociation constant is taken as a K2. In the K1 and K2, which one is the large value? Here in the K1 and K2, which one is the large value? Here K1 is always greater than K2. For example, if the acid having basicity is 3, first one is K1, K2, K3, K1 is greater than K2 greater than K3. That means the releasing of H plus 2 form HSO4 minus 1. That means negative charge is increases. Due to increase in negative charge, next releasing H plus ion tendency is decreases. Therefore, dissociation constant of second case is what happened? Decreases. Therefore, H2SO4 having two dissociation constants are exist K1 and K2. Here K1 is always greater than that of K2. Next, here H2SO4 is also act as a dehydrating agent. H2SO4 is also act as a dehydrating agent. Dehydration means removal of water molecule. If the carbohydrates C12, H22, O11 is the sucrose on heating with H2SO4, it removes water molecule. How many number of water molecule can be removed? Total number of hydrogens are 22. 22 by 2 means 11 water molecules. 11H2O. 11H2O. Remaining 12 carbons are produced. 12C. Or glucose C6H12O6. Glucose C6H12O6 on eating with H2SO4, on eating with H2SO4, 12 and 6H2, 6H2O plus 12C. Next, here H2SO4 is also act as a oxidizing agent. H2SO4 is also act as a oxidizing agent. H2SO4 is also act as a oxidizing agent. The oxidizing property of H2SO4 is weaker than nitric acid. HNO3 is greater than, H2SO4 is greater than H3PO4. The oxidizing property of H2SO4 weaker than HNO3 but stronger than H3PO4. That means when H2SO4 react with copper metal, H2SO4 react with copper metal to form a compound, copper sulfate CSO4, and SO2 plus H2O is produced. And H2SO4 on oxidation with carbon, H2SO4 carbon, it is act as oxidizing agent, means sulfur undergoes reduction. So carbon undergoes oxidation, CO2 plus SO2 plus H2O is produced. When H2SO4 react with sulfur, here SO2, 2SO2 plus H2O. Here sulfur having plus 6 to plus 4 decreases reduction, oxidizing agent. This is sulfur 0 to plus 4 increases. 0 to plus 4 increases means oxidation. Therefore, this sulfur is act as a reducing agent and H2SO4 is act as an oxidizing agent. When H2SO4 react with sulfur, SO2 can be produced. H2SO4 react with SO2, sulfur can be precipitated. H2SO4 react with SO2, the sulfur can be precipitated. Okay. No doubt. These are the chemical properties of sulfuric acid. Next another property, H2SO4 is also reactive with salts. Reaction with salts. H2SO4 is also reactive with salt. And H2SO4 reactive with salts like NaCl and also reactive with salt like CaF2. To produce a compound, NaHSO4 plus HCl is produced. And H2SO4 react with NaCl to form NaHSO4 plus HCl. When react with CaF2 to form CaSO4 plus HF, CaSO4 and HF is produced. Next. Here H2SO4 is act as a dehydrating agent. Is also act as a dehydrating agent. In the dehydration process, for example, you have to take HCOOH. HCOOH is called formic acid, and COOH is called oxalic acid. HCOOH is called formic acid, COOH and COOH is called oxalic acid. Here formic acid on heating with H2SO4, it removes water molecule. Water molecule means 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, H2O. Remaining compound you have to take CO2, CO plus H2O is produced. Formic acid on heating with H2SO4, then the formed compounds are CO plus H2O. And oxalic acid on heating with H2SO4. Oxalic acid on heating with H2SO4, sulfuric acid. 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, that is H2O. Remaining compound CO plus CO2. The formed products are CO plus CO2 plus H2O. Formic acid are strong heating with H2SO4. The formed products are CO plus H2O. Oxalic acid are strong heating with H2SO4 to form CO plus CO2 plus H2O. Ikkada CO and H2O and these CO plus CO2 plus H2O is exist. These are the other properties of H2SO4. Next. Now the important uses of H2SO4. The uses of H2SO4. H2SO4 is used in storage, acid storage batteries. Acid storage battery. That is called inverters. Here 38% H2SO4 is used in acid storage battery. 38% H2SO4 is used. And also used as a pickling agent. Pickling agent means in the painting, before the painting of iron, washing with H2SO4 to remove the rusting present on the iron. The rusting present on the iron can be removed by washing with H2SO4. The reagent used for removal of rusting on iron is called pickling agent. Here H2SO4 is also used as a pickling agent. H2SO4 is also used as a pickling agent. And it is also used in paints, petroleum refining. Okay, these are the important uses of H2SO4. Note down.
శ్రీనివాస్ సార్
చెప్పమ్మా.
సార్
చెప్పు.
ఇప్పుడు పిక్లింగ్ ఏజెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్? పిక్లింగ్ ఏజెంట్ అంటే
జనరల్గా ఇప్పుడు ఐరన్ షీట్స్ మీద మనం పెయింట్ వేస్తాం. ఏంటి రస్టింగ్ రిమూవ్ చేయడానికి, రస్టింగ్ డిక్రీజ్ చేయడానికి ఐరన్ షీట్స్ అంటే ఐరన్ గేట్స్ కానీ, ఐరన్ విండో కానీ, ఐరన్ డ్రిల్స్ కానీ పెయింట్ వేస్తాం. ఆ పెయింట్ వేసే ముందు ఏం చేస్తారంటే దాని మీద ఉండే రస్ట్ అంతా రిమూవ్ చేయాలి. రస్ట్ రిమూవ్ చేయకుండా పెయింట్ వేసాం అనుకోండి, పెయింట్ అనేది ఏమవుతుందంటే బ్రేక్ అయిపోద్ది అనమాట, స్వెల్లింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది పెయింట్. ఆ రస్టింగ్ ని రిమూవ్ చేయడానికి ఆ రస్టింగ్ ఉన్న ఐరన్ షీట్స్, ఐరన్ డ్రిల్స్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే H2SO4 తో వాష్ చేస్తారు. ఎప్పుడైతే H2SO4 తో వాష్ చేసామో, రస్టింగ్ అంటే ఐరన్ ఆక్సైడ్. ఐరన్ ఆక్సైడ్ అంటే యాసిడ్ బేసా? మెటల్ ఆక్సైడ్. మెటల్ ఆక్సైడ్స్ ఆర్ బేసిక్. ఓకే, ఈ మెటల్ ఆక్సైడ్స్ రియాక్ట్ విత్ యాసిడ్ లైక్ H2SO4 టు ఫార్మ్ ఐరన్ సల్ఫేట్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. అంటే రస్టింగ్ అనేది రిమూవ్ చేస్తాం కంప్లీట్ గా. రిమూవ్ చేసిన తర్వాత పెయింటింగ్ అనేది వేస్తాం. ఆ రస్టింగ్ రిమూవ్ చేయడానికి యూజ్ చేసే రియేజెంట్ ని పిక్లింగ్ ఏజెంట్ అని చెప్తాం. ఇక జనరల్ కేసులో మనం ఎక్కువగా యూజ్ చేసేది H2SO4 యూజ్ రాస్తే పిక్లింగ్ ఏజెంట్ అని చెప్తాం. దానికంటే కిరోసిన్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు, టర్పంటైన్ ఆయిల్ కూడా ఆ రస్టింగ్ రిమూవ్ చేయడానికి కూడా యూజ్ చేస్తాం.
సార్ పెయింట్స్ లో కూడా సల్ఫ్యూరిక్ యాసిడ్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు సార్. పెయింట్స్
హలో
సార్, పెయింట్స్
హలో
ఉంటాయి కదా
పెయింట్
సార్,
చెప్పు.
పెయింట్ చేస్తారా? పెయింట్స్ లో కూడా యూజ్ చేస్తారా అని.
పెయింట్స్ అంటే వైట్ పెయింట్స్ అని ఉన్నాయి. ఆ వైట్ పెయింట్స్ లో సెపరేట్ గా యూజ్ చేస్తారు. ఆర్డినరీ పెయింట్లు యూజ్ చేయరు. డ్రిల్ కేసే పెయింట్లు ఇది యూజ్ చేయరు. ఆ పెయింట్ వేసే ముందు ఐరన్ షీట్ కి రస్టింగ్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. ఆ రస్టింగ్ రిమూవ్ చేయడానికి H2SO4 తో వాష్ చేస్తాం అనమాట. ఆ రస్టింగ్ రిమూవ్ చేసే ప్రాసెస్ నే పిక్లింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ అని చెప్తే, అక్కడ యూజ్ చేసే రియేజెంట్ పిక్లింగ్ రియేజెంట్ అని చెప్పాలి.
అంటే సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఆర్డినరీ పెయింట్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా సార్, ఇళ్ళకి వేసేవి,
ఆటలు ఇది ఇచ్చారు, H2SO4 ఇచ్చారు. మళ్ళీ దానికి అక్కడ H2SO4 పిక్లింగ్ ఏజెంట్ కి యూజ్ చేయం. అంటే జనరల్ గా H2SO4 ఇస్ ఆల్సో యూజ్డ్ ఇన్ వైట్ పెయింట్స్ అని చెప్తాం. అది వేరే ప్రాసెస్ మళ్ళీ. Here formic acid on heating with H2SO4 to form carbon monoxide and water, and oxalic acid on heating with H2SO4, the formed products are CO, CO2 plus H2O is exist. In the case 2, the structure of oxide of sulfur S2O3. Structure of S2O3. S2O3 is the oxide of sulfur. Structure of S2O3, it is also oxide of a sulfur. Here this can be represented as SOS, O and S, double bond O and double bond O. Here in the modern concept, these double bonds are also considered as a dative bond. So this structure is also written as a OS, and one of the dative bond O and another dative bond. These are the oxygen containing 3 lone pairs. Structure of S2O3.
మనోజ్
హలో సార్.
చెప్పు
సార్ శ్రీనివాస్ సార్.
చెప్పమ్మా.
మామూలుగా ఇప్పుడు H2SO4 ఎక్కువ ఎసిడిక్ సార్ లేకపోతే HF ఎక్కువ ఎసిడిక్ సార్ స్ట్రాంగెస్ట్
అమ్మ H2SO4 H2SO4 అండ్ HF. HF is a weak acid. H2SO4 కంటే HI is strong acid. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఎసిడిక్ నేచర్ HI is stronger than HClO4 stronger than H2SO4 అన్నమాట స్ట్రెంత్. హైడ్రోజన్ ఐడైడ్ is the strongest acid. తర్వాత HClO4, నెక్స్ట్ is H2SO4. HF is a weak acid.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్స్.
Okay. The next compound, sodium thiosulfate, is also called hypo. Sodium thiosulfate. The another name of sodium thiosulfate is called hypo. Formula of the compound Na2
తర్వాత మాట్లాడుతున్న తర్వాత
ఓకే
Na2S2O3 5H2O. చెప్పమ్మా శివప్రసాద్.
ఇప్పుడు H2SO4 ని
ఏంటి శివగాడు?
సార్ H2SO4 ని ఎలక్ట్రోలైజ్ చేస్తే మనకి ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కాంపౌండ్స్ ఫైనల్ కాంపౌండ్ వస్తుంది.
అది 50% H2SO4 తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, 50% H2SO4 ఆన్ ఎలక్ట్రాలిసిస్ H ప్లస్ అండ్ HSO4 -1 గా ముందు డిసోసియేట్ అవుతుంది. 50% H2SO4 ఆన్ ఎలక్ట్రాలిసిస్ H plus and HSO4 -1. At the anode is given as a positive sign. Therefore, negatively charged particle move towards the anode. Which one is the negatively charged particle? H plus or HSO4 -1? HSO4 -1. So HSO4 -1 at the anode oxidation. Oxidation అయితే ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ? H2S2O8 plus 2E minus. H2S2O8. What is the name? Peroxy disulfuric acid. That is called Marshall acid. Here H2S2O8 ఇప్పుడు హైడ్రాలసిస్ చేస్తాం అనుకో, దీని నుంచి మళ్ళీ H2O2 హైడ్రోజన్ పెరాక్సైడ్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది. H2O2 అండ్ H2SO5. H2SO5 అంటే మళ్ళీ పెరాక్సీ మోనోసల్ఫ్యూరిక్ యాసిడ్. ఇది మళ్ళీ హైడ్రాలసిస్ అయితే H2O2 plus H2SO4 ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది. Cathode is given as a negative sign. ఇక్కడ cathode వద్ద ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ H ప్లస్. At the cathode reduction అంటే H2 gas is produced at cathode. At the anode product ఏమో H2S2O8 అని చెప్పాలి. The anodic product is taken as H2S2O8 and cathodic product is taken as a hydrogen. Okay. Okay. Okay, next compound, sodium thiosulfate, is also known as a hypo. Next is the sodium thiosulfate, is also known as hypo. It is a unstable compound. It is formed by and that is the salts of thiosulfuric acid, that is H2S2O3. Here these thiosulfuric compounds are known as, these are called efflorescent. These are efflorescent substance. These are the efflorescent substance. Efflorescent means the compound which can release water molecule is known as efflorescent in nature. Efflorescent means the compound which can release water molecule is called efflorescent. Hygroscopic or deliquescent. Hygroscopic or deliquescent means the compound which can absorb water molecule. The compound which can absorb water molecule is known as deliquescent in nature or hygroscopic in character. Or compound which can release water molecule is known as efflorescent. Here hypo is the example of a efflorescent substance. Hypo is the example of efflorescent substance. Now the preparation methods of sodium thiosulfate, that is hypo. Here hypo can be prepared by using, when Na2SO3 and react with colloidal sulfur. Colloidal sulfur means a plastic sulfur or
Alpha.
chi sulfur containing S6 units. Alpha, beta and gamma form of sulfur containing S8 units in the allotrope of sulfur. Colloidal sulfur means a plastic sulfur, it containing S6 units are exist. Na2SO3 react with sulfur to form a compound. Na2S2O3 sodium thiosulfate is exist. Sodium thiosulfate. Next, the preparation of hypo can be done by using Springs method. The Springs method used for preparation of hypo solution. In the Springs method, iodine compound is used. When Na2S is called sodium sulfide. Na2S is known as sodium sulfide. Is react with iodine, iodine with Na2SO3. ఇక్కడ Na2SO3 ఇక్కడ Na2SO3. Na2SO3 plus S gives Na2S2O3. One preparation method. In the Springs method, iodine is used. This is called sodium sulfide. This one is called sodium sulfite. Na2SO3 is called sodium sulfite. Na2S react with I2 and Na2SO3 to form Na2S2O3. Na2S2O3 and NaI, sodium iodide is also produced. Na2S2O3 plus NaI, sodium iodide is produced. Here Na2S2O3 crystallizes in the form of Na2S2O3 5H2O. It is also crystallized in the form of Na2S2O3 5H2O. Na2S2O3 5H2O is known as a hypo solution. Hypo means hydrated sodium thiosulfate. Hydrated sodium thiosulfate is known as a hypo solution volume. These are the preparation methods of hypo. Note చేయండి అమ్మా ఈ రెండుని. రాము క్లోజ్ చేస్తున్నాను ఈరోజు. రాము
సార్
క్లోజ్
So HClO4 strong SO4 strong acid sir.
Strongest acid than HDSO4 కంటే HClO4 స్ట్రాంగ్.
Okay.
HiO3 అనేది పెరైడిక్, HiO4 పెరైడిక్ యాసిడ్. దీనికంటే HI ఇంకా ఆర్డర్ లో HClO4 which is stronger than HBr, stronger than HDSO4. HDSO4 పొజిషన్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది అన్నమాట.
Okay.
ఓకే, సో ఇంకా కెమికల్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఉన్న నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ లో డిస్కస్ చేస్తాను. కెమికల్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ లో ఇందులో ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ మెటీరియల్ లో బిట్లు కూడా కొన్ని వర్క్ చేసి దాంట్లో ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ రైట్ చేయండి, నేను మళ్ళీ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పుకుంటా వస్తాను.